is the story of the old sharecropper.
We had it here. I's Clarence, the old sharecropper.
One day, Clarence was shuffling down Main Street. Every so often, he'd pause. And so the law officer duly sworn to
Now, presiding, all ye who have business with the court, come forth and ye...
it. And our show is called Dave, Shelley, and Joe. And welcome to the building. Let me
Out
open
of
the
my
door
way,
for you.
I'm just getting through.
Silver platter.
You know, you have to
I'm every time I sleep in a different friends.
Oh,
He was in my wedding party, and we went to high school together.
wow.
Spill it.
Dish-a-rama.
Is he up this time of day?
Yeah.
Well, then he's up by now.
He's away.
He's probably up.
He's up.
Get him on the phone.
Well, this is your worst day on the planet, pal. Here it comes.
Oh, good. This is going to be good.
I heard Shelley say how clean cut he was. Well, we used to call him Eddie Haskell. You know who that is, the kid from Leave It to Beaver who was so nice and complimentary to Mrs. Cleaver's face. Then as soon as she left the room, he was plotting evil.
Yeah.
Mike Costa.
I thought so.
We also had a lovely nickname for him. HD.
Uh-oh.
Now, you said there was a picture of his crank on your website. I have not seen the latest picture of it. But I wonder, is it still an HD?
Oh.
Is it huge or is it
I vote Harry.
I don't know.
HD?
The imagination runs wild.
We must find
You
out.
all right, Ruth?
Highly diminutive.
I think you should ask Mike and put him on the spot, live on the air. And if he decides not to divulge, I would be more than happy to
Hey.
call in and expose the little nickname we had for him. Ask Mike if he still has a problem with EMHO. All men have this.
Early morning.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
why is that a problem?
and why is that anything
That would be
unique?
good.
This is not a bad thing to have. Make him tell you what that means, too. Love your show, Mark. I want to know what HD is.
Don't all men have that other part?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
So how bad can it be?
Well, you know, sometimes.
Well, when you're sleeping with a guy, apparently, it's confusing.
Roland, how you doing?
Hey, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
I go back with Mike Costa probably the fourth grade.
Oh, dear.
And when we were probably maybe 11 or 12, we would go to Mike's house, and we would pretend we would be with girls.
How do you mean?
Wait.
Yeah.
How do you mean
Back
you would
up.
pretend to be with girls?
Well, we would pretend we were with girls that we liked, and we would pretend we were making out with them.
Well, like,
Then Mike would pretend to take it a little bit farther.
how so?
He would pretend to be the girl, and I'm the boyfriend.
Oh,
And I'd have to push him off.
And you had to what?
Oh, my
push him off.
You had to what him
It was
off?
all in jest.
So you
It was
made
all
out with them?
All in jest. Good
All
fun.
in jest, yeah.
We
So
would
in
pretend we-
third grade,
Fourth.
Mike Costa from Extra Sports 690 would pretend to be your girlfriend.
Oh, I bet she's
He was,
glad
hell
that
of a
station's
guy.
blowing
Yeah.
up now.
Or a girl, I should say.
He was a good girl?
A very good girl.
Oh.
Was he slutty?
Well, he was a pretend slut.
So he put out.
Yeah.
Pretend put out.
Wow. You know, no wonder when we were at the Olympics. When we were at the Olympics,
Was he
wanted
your pretend girlfriend at the
to
Olympics?
share a room. Come on, Shane, let's just share a room. Come on, buddy.
I can be soft and pretty, like your wife.
Wow.
Wow. What
Thank
a
you,
thing.
Roland.
Yeah, thanks for calling in.
I'm sure Mike appreciates it.
I know I do.
Mike Costa's a great guy, Steve, but he's going to go through the bill today.
Oh, man.
In third grade, Mike Costa pretended to be the girlfriend of Roland.
I wonder if he tucked or if he had to at that age.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. We still don't know what HD means.
I vote Harry,
Of course, he was suffering for the EMHO all the time.
which made him a weird pretend girlfriend. But fun, I'm sure, nonetheless.
Tranny.
Well,
Do you get EMHO when you're in 3rd and 4th grade?
I think you have it from the get-go.
Oh,
It's a
it's born that way.
Right
huh?
out of Pampers, yeah.
All right.
it's a clamping mechanism, you know.
Huh?
It's like a locking the gate, you know, when you're asleep.
Huh?
I get it.
If you got to go to bed, you know what I'm talking
No,
about.
I don't.
Like
Speak,
really?
speak in plain terms.
Well, the early morning hard-on is caused basically by you got to take a leak, and it's a clamping. It's a clamping mechanism.
I haven't noticed that.
It clenches. You're kidding?
No, I haven't always had to go to the bathroom. No,
Wow,
I'm just
stud.
a kickstand.
You're the man dog.
Tell you what, it's embarrassing.
Well, you also won't have to worry about, wetting the bed if you have the EMHO.
Yeah, I'm really concerned about that, Chris. Thanks for that update.
Well, when you're a young boy, it can be a problem.
Yeah, I'm not a young boy, but thanks for that, Chris.
You'll be wetting the bed soon enough, there, David.
No, it's embarrassing because sometimes the kids are running around and you're trying to get up and Dad, why are you walking around with a pillow? Never mind, I have to move the pillow.
I did
Kind
not
of off the
know.
subject, it reminds me of a guy at my wife's gym who took a Viagra the night before, and the next day he could not go to the gym because it would not go down. He had to
I
miss
worry
it.
about that Viagra. I think that may be too good of a pill.
He said, they all said, where were you yesterday? He said, well, I took a blue pill the night before, and I couldn't come to the gym yesterday morning.
I believe it.
Wow.
Someone called thinking that the H in HD is hamster.
Better than Harry.
That can't be good.
That makes sense.
I just took a peek. Costa's not over there
I
yet.
tell you, it's going to be a great day today, Steve.
Let me tell you, I wonder if Roland, who was Mike Costa's boyfriend
Just
in
pretend.
3rd grade, would know if it stands for
I'll bet he
hamster,
would.
huge, or hairy.
Star 69 him.
I don't know.
Remind everybody that Mike Costa does sports updates on Extra Sports 690.
Gotta
And
be.
Came with me to the Olympics in Salt Lake City.
Got to be glad that that radio station is just being bulldozed now.
Great guy, Steve.
Got no future.
He needs to go into secret witness at this point.
Well, he can pretend to be a girl, and no one will know who he is.
Or he could always go running back to the loving arms of Roland. So he would pretend to be Roland's girlfriend, and they would cuddle.
Excellent, because he's a cuddly man.
He is cuddly. Cute.
Way cute.
Oh, man. The radio station's being... I wouldn't even bother coming in today.
No, what has he got to lose?
What are they going to do? Fire you?
Let's see. Oh, here is Mark, who sent the email about HD and EMHO. Hey, Mark, how you doing, pal?
Pretty well. How about yourself, Dave?
Good. Is the...
Show you douche.
Are we correct on the hamster part?
Oh, no.
Okay.
It's a directional thing. It's a hook.
A hook?
A hook.
Oh, my God!
Gets his hand from sliding off the end.
He's got a hook.
Oh, my God!
Oh, we're going to have to see it now.
Curved naturally like a woman, because I know he likes to pretend to be one, at least in 3rd grade.
Well, I don't know Mike that long. I know him from high school. But we know that the...
Did you ever pretend to be his boyfriend?
Oh, no.
Did he ever pretend to be your girlfriend?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry you weren't close enough.
That's right. But the HD, I think, coincides with the EMHO. I think emo, as we called it, instigated something to create the hook.
Okay.
So I think he did a little bit of self-pleasuring.
All right. HD is hook. I was
Well, no,
nowhere
that's
near that.
bizarre. That is really... I
I
never...
was really
in my
hoping for
wildest dreams.
hamster,
Me
actually,
too.
but
There's no little small animal involved.
yeah. All right. Thank you, Mark.
All right, tell Mike I miss the guy.
You know I
bet you
will.
do.
I'll make sure he knows that you wrote. See you, Mark. Bye.
I'm sure if he misses you, he'll reload and take another shot.
Just like a golf swing, David. I mean, if you don't have your wrist, if you don't break your wrist, you can develop a hook.
Well, that's just freaky. Never heard of anything like that.
I don't have an HD.
Yeah, I'm so happy for you.
I do have Imho.
Right now?
No.
Oh, good. Okay.
It's not that early.
No, I've surpassed my Imho for the day. All right, quick time out. It's KGB. We'll do Sports with the Chainsaw next here on the 101.
Money doesn't grow on trees, right?
Oh, boy. What happened?
I just got off the phone with the airlines. Guess how much it costs to fly from San Diego to L.A.?
I don't know, $200 or more, I guess.
And that doesn't, freak you out?
No, I was going to book us on the L.A. Porter.
L.A. Porter? What's an L.A. Porter?
A special Cloud9 shuttle service. It whisks you away in comfort to Long Beach for JetBlue Airways or to LAX. $50 one way, $80 round trip.
Do you realize how much that'll save us when we subtract the cost of flying, the parking lot at Lindbergh, advanced check-in, the hassle factor of flying?
About 50%.
About 50%!
So I'm assuming my Cloud9 LA Porter decision figures comfortably into your thinking.
That decision has just bought you a dinner reservation anywhere in town.
For additional savings, make your reservation for LA Porter online at cloud9shuttle.com or call Cloud9 Shuttle's LA Porter at 1-800-9-SHUTTLE. That's 1-800-9-SHUTTLE. Cloud9, simply the best. Okay, you tell me if there's anything more frustrating than this. You dig deep into the covers, ready for a good night's sleep, but that stuffy nose of yours keeps you tossing and turning all night long, with that annoying clog moving from one nostril to the other every time you turn over. You've been there, right? Then why put up with it for one more night? Get Afrin Instant Relief Nasal Spray. Hey, cold pills work, but Afrin works in an instant and with no drip like a lot of those other sprays. So when your nose feels like it's clogged up with cotton balls, get #1 doctor and pharmacist recommended Afrin Instant Relief Nasal Spray. Just surf online at Afrin.com and take the Afrin Challenge today. You could win prizes plus get money-saving coupons. And for crying out loud, tell somebody how great Afrin is, just like I'm telling you. Afrin Instant Relief. You will absolutely love this stuff. Use as directed. Get Afrin today and get instant relief.
Sid's Carpet Barn, come on down, come on down. The highest quality, the lowest prices in town.
If you're thinking of upgrading to hard surface flooring, you need to know that Sid's Carpet Barn is San Diego's hard surface flooring leader. For laminate, ceramic tile, hardwood, granite, marble, or sheet vinyl, at Sid's you'll get the highest quality materials at the lowest price, and we'll install your new hard surface floor sooner than anyone else.
Sid's Carpet Barn, come on down, come on down.
You'll especially love beautiful and elegant Bruce hardwood floors featuring natural choice with a rich natural wood grain. People come to Sid's from all over the county to save big on hard surface flooring and to get a faster, higher quality installation than they ever thought possible. At other stores, you might find a few types of floors to choose from and wait weeks for installation. At Sid's, your biggest problem will be deciding which style to select and how soon you want it done. Sid's Carpet Barn, 132 West 8th Street in National City.
Sid's Carpet Barn, come on down, come on down. Yeah!
I'm with inventor John Matazik to talk about new SBC Total Connections.
Welcome.
So you invent things that are all-in-one?
That's correct.
And this is,
It's a four-wheel drive monster golf cart.
Uh-huh.
It's for golf enthusiasts who also want to go hunting, fishing, off-roading, all that sort of thing.
Right. Well, let's compare your monster cart to new SBC Total Connections. For less than $90 a month, SBC Total Connections combines things you actually want all in one. High-speed internet access, wireless, and local services. Your monster golf cart, well...
Hey, that's sitting below the seatbelt.
Yeah. Announcing SBC Total Connections. 3 services, 1 bill. Plus save over $275 your first year. Just call 1-888-245-1234.
SBC Pacific Bell. Residential subscribers only. Taxes, surcharges, installation equipment, and other fees extra. Purchase of wireless phone and term contracts required. For details, visit sbc.com or call 1-888-245-1234.
On a special new hour of That 70 Show, 'tis the season for giving.
I gotta get Donna something really special. I got it. A scented candle. Chicks can't keep their shirt on around a scented candle.
But will Eric's big gift to Donna be a big mistake?
I got her a diamond engagement ring.
As a joke?
No, I'm gonna ask Donna to marry me.
As a joke? It's a special new hour power of That 70s Show. Then spend one night with 24, and you'll spend the rest of the season on the edge of your seat. Critics rate 24 grabs your guts from the first 10 seconds and doesn't let go. Kiefer Sutherland stars in an all-new 24.
It all starts tonight at 8 on Fox 6. Then at 10.
4-star hotels, expensive flights, fine dining. Would you pay for this? You already have. I'm Brian Christie. Fox 6 News uncovers how San Diego schools are spending our money. It surprised teachers.
It's not fair.
But is it justified?
Should taxpayers be buying wine for district employees?
A fair, balanced Fox 6 News investigation tonight at 10.
Shelley, I will never again tell you to go shopping for your TVs at Convoy Audio Video. Never again. No. Never.
Well, where should I go?
The reason is because Convoy Audio Video has a new name, and they're Convoy Big Screens.
Woo-hoo!
And they have a new location. Check it out. I love this. These people are branching out. Brand new location in San Marcos, right off the Nordahl exit on the 78. They're celebrating the new name and the new location with a grand opening event at the San Marcos location on the 30th. And we, the KGB, are going to be there from noon until 1:30. And guess who's hosting it?
Who?
Crud.
Heck.
Bromo is hosting the event with free food and drink from the new OG's Pizza and Brewing Company in Vista. And you can register to win a 51-inch Hitachi HD TV ready giant screen TV and some brand new DVD players. So there's two important things to remember. The Kearney Mesa location and the brand new San Marcos location have a new name. It's Convoy Big Screens. And on the 30th, Bromo and the KGB are there from noon to 1:30 with food and drink and possibly a brand new Hitachi TV for you. It's Convoy Big Screens. Hey, Gina, you're on the KGB. What's going on, girl?
Hey, I was just wanting to share a little story. It's not that important, but just want to let you know that my friend dated a fighter pilot who was an HD.
HD?
HD. We referred to him as Captain Hook.
Uh-huh. Explain to me the hook. Is it up? Is it down? Is it left? Is it what does it do?
This one was more downward.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Which made it extremely difficult to remain intact.
Just weird.
It is weird. It's not supposed to go that way.
That's a hard down.
I agree.
It's a hard down.
Is that like too much tucking? Or what?
I don't know what causes that. You're going to have to ask Mike Costa.
I'd like to know.
Who is well known in Southern California as being an HD.
Great
Yeah.
guy, Steve.
Sure.
Really?
Oh,
We
yeah.
were roomies in college.
Uh-huh. And what would she tell you about the HD? Captain
It
Hook.
just wasn't working out.
Maybe she could stand on her head and you could drop it in.
All right, thank you, Gina.
Bye.
See you later.
Love your show.
I love yours. Man.
You think you know
What to
somebody.
say,
I know.
Yeah.
They keep these kind of secrets from you.
Yeah, it's hurtful.
We would never have associated with Mike Costa if we'd known he was an HD.
Especially since he calls us the affectionate F faces.
I know.
That's right. Is that right, HD?
He's going to have fun today.
Do you want to pretend to be my girlfriend? That's the killer part. Oh, man.
I mean, how do other kids learn how to pretend to make out? Don't you like kiss her hand or something?
I don't know. Granky never pretended to be a girl for
Never?
me. No.
Aw, selfish.
No.
He never cared.
Had to practice on Pammy Riggs, not on Granky.
Pammy Riggs.
Yeah.
Does he let you kiss her?
Pammy Riggs would let anybody kiss.
Oh.
Kind of like Costa.
Age?
Yeah.
Age? 3rd grade, 4th, 5th, 6th?
Oh, previous to 3rd grade, yeah.
Really?
Right.
Wow.
Second, maybe.
Oh, she got around the playground. Ooh.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
Hot to trot.
Wow.
Yeah,
Amazing.
kind of like Costa.
Mhm.
All right. Check this email out. Dave Shelley and Chainsaw caught a moment of Monday Night Football last night. Madden said, when you carry the football, you need to protect. How much is he getting, by the way?
I think $4 million a year, Dave.
$4 million a year. And remember, there are 16 regular season games. So 16 nights.
$250,000 a night.
$250,000.
Holy smokes.
Good God.
Here was Madden's analysis. When you carry the football, you need to protect the football. If you don't protect the football, you'll lose it.
Yeah.
About the last 4 words were spoken in his chuckle speak. It reminded me of the comic you had on and the fact that he was dead on with the puppet. I Asnered vanilla coat all over my coffee table. It's the quarterback.
If the quarterback, if he throws the ball and the receiver catches it in the end zone, then that's going to be a touchdown.
It's fun to do. All right. Let's get a sports update here with the Chainsaw and KGB. Good morning.
Well, good morning and thank you, David, and hello again, everybody in the sports world. Last night on Monday Night Football, career second-string quarterback Koy Detmer, brother of Heisman Trophy winner Ty Detmer, who had a reasonable NFL career. Koy Detmer was magnificent, leading the Philadelphia Eagles to a 28-10 lead over the San Francisco 49ers. 2 touchdown passes, plus one himself on a quarterback sneak. A wonderful night, until his elbow took a left. Detmer had just flung a beautiful completion to set up another Eagles touchdown, but after releasing the football, a 300-pound 49er smothered him. And as their bodies fell earthward, Detmer stuck his left hand down to break the fall. Bad move. Like a toothpick trying to hold up a bank safe. Crunch. Dislocated elbow. Detmer flailed away in pain like a mackerel on a boat deck. Players from both teams who got to see the replay on the stadium big screen all came over to offer stunned condolences before Detmer was carted off. His elbow was actually popped back into place, and he was able to watch from the sidelines.
The guy was back like in a half an hour.
The finishing touches of the Eagles' 38-17 landslide over San Francisco. When he returns to action is unknown, but Detmer said it was a good night right up until the point that it wasn't.
I felt great. What a night to play. Felt like we were playing in air conditioned, no wind, no elements, and just a great field and great atmosphere, we're having a lot of fun out there.
Yeah. The Hindenburg had a wonderful flight until it tried to land, and what a pleasant limo ride in Dallas until that last turn. I would like to lump the Lincoln assassination in there, a trifecta of last-second tragedies, but John Wilkes Booth took his shot in the first act of the play, not the end.
Yikes.
Poor Mrs. Lincoln had to sit around through the intermission and second act before rushing out to check on her husband. It was just a sad...
Did you just make that up?
Yeah, I did. The 7-4 Chargers host the 7-4 Broncos this Sunday at the Q. Broncos favored by 3. That's what you get for having the AFC's dead last defense, the Chargers.
What?
27th overall.
We were the first.
We were the first after 3 weeks, and it's gone all downhill since. The Chargers at 7-4, when you add up all the points, they're getting outscored this season, thanks to those 2 big blowouts to the Jets and Dolphins. Ouch, ouch. Picture of Rodney Harrison and Jr. kind of sitting on the bench, kind of leaning over, and it's called debacle is the headline.
Well, that 30-3, that can't go over well with the D.
No, it can't. And what was the did the Jets score 41 on them? I think that's what it was. It's been tough.
I've successfully replaced that day with something more pleasant, and that is the notion of Mike Costa's HD.
You know what? Mike Costa's HD, the Chargers in first place. What more do we really
Nothing?
want? No.
Anything else would be greedy.
That's exactly right. College hoops tonight, the USD Toreros visit Pauley Pavilion and UCLA. Oh, my. USD against UCLA, 7:30 on Fox Sports Network number 2. Might have to click around for that one. Hopefully the USD Hoopsters can do to the Bruins what USC did them in football on Saturday. The Trojans annihilated UCLA 52-21 on the gridiron. USC students went wild afterwards. You've heard about all these college celebrations. Well, not completely wild. This is USC, after all. There were several reports of Trojan fraternity members frolicking about with their polo shirts completely untucked and their hair messed up. Oh, man.
I can't believe that.
I know.
I don't want to believe that.
Me neither. Finally, Gulls hockey tonight at the Sports Arena. The Gulls host the arch-rival Fresno Falcons. First puck, 7:05. At other sports, David.
Chainsaw, I just happened to golf at a golf course yesterday.
That's good.
Yes. It's always good to golf at a golf course.
As opposed to a parking lot or a church.
Which was recently listed on the Zagat survey of the top 10 golf courses in California.
Oh, my.
Would you like to guess which one it was?
Well, take your pick. There's so many good ones here.
Yes, there are.
Top 10
Now,
in
I want you to think. I want you to think. Obviously, we're in Southern California because, you got Pebble Beach.
Right.
Bridges.
The bridges in Rancho Santa Fe?
Yeah.
That's a private course.
Okay.
These would be public courses.
Well, Torrey Pines.
Yeah.
Torrey Pines is what you automatically think,
Sure.
right?
Of course. Or La Costa.
This golf course preceded Torrey Pines on the list.
Sinking Hills.
Nope.
Balboa.
Nope.
Oh.
A public. Mission Trails.
Nope. Yesterday we golfed at Madeiras. And we were delighted when one of the fellows showed us a list of the top 10 golf courses in California.
Wow.
And Madeiras is number 6 on the top 10 list. However, it is the number 1 Southern California golf course.
Wow.
Preceding Torrey Pines, which came in 7th place.
Which will have the U.S. Open in 2008.
And you know what I shot on Madeiras yesterday on the back?
What did you shoot, David?
37.
Whoa. What'd you shoot on the front?
What'd you shoot on the front?
45.
Whatever.
One over on the back. I've never done that in my stinking life. And this on the day that I find out it's the number 1 golf course in Southern California, according to the Zagat survey. It's pretty
And
impressive.
they're never
for those
wrong.
people.
They are never wrong.
Yeah. That's pretty impressive.
That's very
Absolutely.
impressive.
Yeah.
Congratulations to the course. It's only, 4 or 5 years old?
What about congratulations to me?
Whatever.
All right, whatever. Hey, did you hear about Mike Costa?
Yeah.
HD.
Yeah.
HD.
6:45 or 45 seconds. He should be arriving within the next 15 minutes.
I can't wait.
He might even be here already.
I wonder if he's armed.
I'll take a walk. And 53 seconds. This is your 101.5 KGB Sports Network. Oh, my.
By the way, 888-570-1015 is a direct connect for any women who've experienced the HD.
Anyone or Mike?
Anyone, because
Really?
I still, without a stick figure drawing, I'm still a little cloudy. I mean, just the notion of it is delicious, especially since it happened to Costa.
Don't use the word delicious when you're talking about an HD.
I have to. It's just, it's delightful.
Such a
It's
homo.
lovely.
So wonderful.
Huh?
Such a homo.
Who is?
You.
Why?
Because you're
Why?
talking about somebody else's Craig.
Yep.
That's what homos do.
Yep. Fine.
And women. Oh.
What? Ruth's bored already?
I guess so.
That wasn't me.
Suitability of the
Damn it.
HDs.
What are you
HD
talking
here,
about?
HD there, whatever.
Cut it out.
What?
Come on.
What do you mean?
I do one little sound. It gives you so much pleasure. I'm really happy for you.
little sound.
Right.
Shall I give you a trifecta of your one
No, that's okay. That's
little
quite all right.
Go ahead.
sound?
Go. Let's go. Let's just review. This will be good
I
for
can
the
give
class.
you a nose whistle. I can give you pillow talk to your lesbian lover.
But he never
I can give you a
remembers me.
careless yawn in the middle of the news. Which one would you like to hear?
One little sound.
Right now, Costa's going, yes, I'm out of the barrel. I'm out of the barrel.
Not for long, Pally.
And have you noticed the beaming Chris Boyer? Yes, they're going to talk about HD all day long.
All right. This is excitement.
We're going to have to see it, huh?
Oh, hang on. I got an email about Mike Costa.
Oh, excellent.
Could be from old friends of his.
Great guy, Steve.
Last night I dreamt that I was accidentally shot, audited by the IRS, infected with a flesh-eating virus, and slept with Carol Channing.
Oh, my God.
If I was Mike Costa this morning and had that dream, I would beg to go back to sleep and continue that dream.
Oh, God.
Wow.
All right, let's get a traffic update here on the KGB. We actually had a question about why is... let me see if Mark is still here. Mark, did you have a question for Route 66?
Big Dave, I got a question. How come 78 after the Wild Animal Park's blocked off? We got to take a detour.
How come, Ruth?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. Why you ask me questions about the traffic?
I don't know anything
Not
about the road.
interested.
Take the detour, take the
Boring
detour.
me.
Whatever.
Dave.
Yes.
Hey, I want a turducken. Where can I get one?
A what?
Turducken.
A turducken.
Well,
Did you see John Madden
stuck his
last
hand
night?
in and ripped apart last night.
Yeah.
I was laughing my ass off.
This is something that we see all the time. People take a duck and they stuff it into a chicken.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Instead of putting stuffing in a chicken, they put a duck
in the
inside the
chicken.
chicken.
Got it.
And then they take the chicken stuffed with duck and they stuff it into the turkey.
Oh.
And then you bake away and you are looking at one kind of meat fest.
And they have stuffing in between the layers. And Susie brought one home from kitchen, which the
I'm gonna
gourmet
make one.
shop.
Try.
You had one?
Oh, yeah.
Turkey?
Turducken.
Chicken?
Yes.
Duck?
Yes.
How was it? I've never had duck in my life.
Oh, you're kidding.
Never.
Duck is good.
Is awesome. It's
Really?
the best thing in the world. I ate it with my hands just like John Madden did last night.
Oh,
Now, did
my
he?
God.
We were playing poker last night, and
Yeah.
I couldn't pay attention to whether he was doing that stupid thing where he makes a turkey with 14 legs on it. Or
Well,
not.
they were talking about that, and he did a diagram of the turkey to come, which would be, 12, 8 legs, something like that, for on Thanksgiving. Madden sticks, 6 or 8 extra drumsticks on a big turkey. But last night, they just brought out a turducken, which is the turkey stuffed with a duck and chicken.
Yeah.
Now, the duck must be deboned. You got to take the bones out, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the chicken as well.
Right.
Okay. And then you stuff that in the big turkey.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that just sounds
it's just
great.
unbelievably good. And John Madden there, they took a cutaway of him and Al Michaels, of course. And John Madden just got in there and cleaved the turkey with his hands.
Yeah. He was hungry.
And dug in with both.
Yeah.
And Al Michaels says, turn it away. Oh, my God, use a fork.
Did anyone else eat after that? Cause
No, I don't think so. I think Al let him have the rest.
Yeah.
So how was it? What was the best part of the turducken?
Everything, because
Yeah.
what each layer in between is this wonderfully spiced stuffing.
And is the skin left on the turkey? And
I don't remember. It was all.
I got to call your wife. I got to call your wife.
That sounds good.
No kidding.
I still want to make a turkey stuffed with White Castle hamburgers. That sounds
That would
good.
work great.
Ew.
My family always laughs at me when I say
No,
that.
it's the same
We're laughing
concept.
at you.
That
because
sounds awesome. Why do you laugh at me when I say that?
Well, because I've stuffed a turkey with sausage
Yep.
or oysters
Yep.
or even apples and nuts in the dressing.
Yep.
There's nothing really technically wrong with the White Castle, but there's so many other better things you could put in there.
Yeah, but she's a gut
You've
eater, David.
never had one. How can you claim it to be inferior to what you've done?
Oh, well, I can't imagine that it would be any better than some of the things that I have done.
No,
I'm willing to try.
Nobody knows how to cook better than me. Don't talk to me about cooking or animals. Thank you.
Let's have some more chocolate chicken. I would be very, very willing to try a White Castle stuffed turkey.
And steam the bag of guts. Whatever it is that filters out the bile and the awful, terrible things in an animal, let me eat it. Ooh. Give me that liver. Give me that sternum. Give
So
me
Mike
that...
Costa's got an AC.
God,
Unbelievable.
All right. Man, I would love to try that. I want to have duck one time, too. I've never had duck.
Duck is great.
I thought it was dark and a little oily. I had it once.
I'm contrary to everything that is ever said.
They cooked it wrong.
It was
Sometimes it is
inferior and it
greasy.
had bile in it.
Hey, you know, and the thing about this Madden thing with the 14 legs on it, and I know I'm on my own island, but I got to tell you, when it comes to Thanksgiving and turkey time, you can cut those damn legs off. As far
They're
as I
worthless
care.
practically. They're
I don't want
always
anything to
too
do with it.
dry.
I am a white meat guy.
And talk about oily and dark.
Man, I love the dark meat.
Not me.
Well, then I get it. Save it and bring it in.
You want my legs?
You bet.
I'll bring them in for you, buddy.
Love your legs. Damn. That hook on top.
I think we better leave them alone, Shell. I think they need a private moment.
I think Boyer's going to be the new girlfriend.
Been able to figure out why what the problem is on 78 yet, Ruth?
Yeah, I did.
What's wrong?
Also,
It's an
there's-
accident.
it's
There's a lot of
just-
cars.
no.
It's a wild animal park. Take a left at the Yak.
It's just road work going on there till about noon today. That's it.
That's convenient.
Something with the road.
As
Interesting.
complicated as that, but it's way the hell out there, though, so it doesn't affect too many people.
It doesn't affect me. so
But
I'm not really
and they
concerned.
do have a detour set up to go around it, so you're not exactly stranded out there.
We still want to keep an open line out there for all you women who have experienced the nightmare of HD.
Yeah.
That's the hook.
This is beyond the curve. We've all seen the curved
No, it's a hook.
ones, but hooked.
Well, I'm not a crook.
No, that's a hook. A hook, not a crook.
You know, now maybe I need a definition because I've seen a
curved.
It was more than a curve, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, then it might have been a hook.
It could have been a hook. Maybe I saw one and I didn't even know.
Where'd you see it?
In my bedroom.
Oh, wow. Was it a shemp?
No, this is
No,
long.
no.
Another city, another state.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could you draw me a stick figure?
Mm-hmm.
All righty. Like to see what this looks like.
Harvey Keitel, line 3.
Oh, you know what? Harvey Keitel is in HD. Forgot
Oh,
about
I
that.
should do
You know, it was bad enough watching the piano.
Yeah.
Here comes Harvey Keitel, not once but twice.
Small pianist.
You know, kind of just a. I know, and that's what I did. I said,
Man.
it's over.
Oh.
I
Well,
know.
the way you have it taken like a bow, like a left and then a right again.
My drawing is poor.
It's got a double break to a chainsaw.
Exactly.
How do you putt that one?
Dang.
It wasn't easy. This would be better.
You're very brave going forward with that,
There,
Shell.
that's more like it.
Jeez.
It was terrible.
That severe?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It was a left. It wasn't an up or a down.
Well, supposedly Clinton has an HD.
That's what I.
That's
what
correct,
we all
according to
heard.
Paula Jones.
No, I thought
And
his
it's got to
was
go
curved.
left. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought his was curved, not hooked. Didn't they always say it was curved?
Well, it's very disappointing. That's all because we dated a while. Things were ready to go to the next level. I'd taken him to my company Christmas party.
Yeah.
And then that.
So, is there a way that it could bend that would be good? Like if it were up? If it curved gently up?
No, I like him just the normal way.
Which part of your innards, when touched, gives you most pleasure?
Oh, gross.
That's not too gross at all.
That's what he was getting at for crying.
I know, but you said it. At least with him, we just know it's simmering under the surface.
All right, which one said it? I don't know. I can't
I
tell.
get them confused.
I'll blame both of them.
Even when I'm doing sports, if it's a bad line or I trip up, I think it's him.
Jim, you're on the KGB. What's up?
Not much. I just want to say I have a friend that has an HD. And
Yeah.
It's the weirdest thing.
And you know because...
Chainsaw or Boyer, I'm not sure which, asked, and you know because
I went out with him.
you went out with him?
Yeah, we went out for a few times, but when I saw that, I just couldn't go out with him anymore.
Are you a gay man?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, and
so
he's
he's
got
dating men.
HD.
HD. It
Which
is
way does it go? Does it up, down, left, right, what?
down. It is the weirdest
How
thing.
can it
So-
do that?
I don't know. I asked him the same thing.
And what did he say? What was his explanation?
I'd never seen anything. He didn't know. That's just the way he was born, he said. I'd never seen anything like it before.
And that ruined it for you, didn't it, Jim?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did.
Looks like a rainbow or something, right?
Gotta go.
Where'd he go?
Shell went forward with it. That was brave.
Well, part of you is. All right. Let's get a traffic update here on the KGB. Here is Route 66.
Thank you. It's slow in the South Bay, North 805 from Plaza up to 43rd, then through North Park, then from Mesa College, jammed all the way to Balboa, approaching Balboa, where there's an accident. Slowing in the South Bay, North 5 from the 54 up to the 15. Westbound 8 shows brake lights Jackson Drive to Lake Murray. South 15 has the usual slowdown out of Escondido. And southbound 5, heavy Los Flores to Tamarack. Drive America's best-priced SUV Santa Fe. Frank Hyundai's overstocked with every color and option. Overstocked, plus all Hyundais come with 60,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty at Frank Hyundai. I'm Ruth 66 with Dave Shelley and Chainsaw 1015 KGB.
Do you know about Nexium, the purple pill?
Sure, I know.
I know.
Boy, am I glad I know.
I just wish I'd known sooner.
Isn't it time you knew? Talk to your doctor about Nexium, esomeprazole magnesium to be scientific. Find out if Nexium is right for you. Or call 1-888-PURPLE-PILL. Remember the number, or call right now. 1-888-PURPLE-PILL.
Holla! Holla! McDonald's big and tasty burger is $1. Now you can turn your dollar into something tasty. Because all the beefiness of McDonald's big and tasty lettuce and tomato burger is just $1.
Or get a juicy McChicken sandwich for $1. Just 2 tasty-rific choices from snacks to desserts on McDonald's dollar menu.
Big and tasty over here.
Your chicken over there.
Well, only at McDonald's. When? Every day. Holla! Holla! McDonald's big and tasty is $1. At participating McDonald's.
San Diego was an easy town, but Donna had a dollar dilemma.
Mac, I'm upset. I think it's clinical.
Save the drama, Donna.
But all I got is $1, and I'm dying for breakfast.
Little did Donna know McDonald's new dollar menu now has the sausage McMuffin with egg sandwich for $1 every day. A deal as crazy as her mood swings. Cheer up, baby. $1's all you need to beat those breakfast blues.
Really?
Sure. Now get to McDonald's before you run me out of tissue.
The $1 sausage McMuffin with egg. McDonald's. Smile. Price of participation may vary during breakfast hours only.
Every once in a while, there comes along something so big, you have to pay attention to it. Hi, this is Ed Witt. Please listen to what I'm about to say. Lincoln LS, the great American sports sedan, has the best deal on it I've ever seen. Listen to this. 0% long-term financing plus, and this is a big plus, $2,000 cash. That's right, I said 0% financing plus, $2,000 cash back to you. Come to Witt Lincoln Mercury. See one of our non-commissioned product consultants for a truly enjoyable car buying experience. Get 0% long-term financing plus $2,000 cash. The 02 Lincoln LS with 0% long-term financing plus $2,000 cash in your pocket. I love this car, and I love this deal. See California's best selection of Lincoln LSs today at Witt Lincoln Mercury in Mission Valley's Auto Circle in downtown Escondido, right off the 78.
This holiday season, your Disney friends scurried, decorating 2 theme parks. Oh, how they hurried. Decorations that dazzle, fireworks all aglow, and to top it all off, the splendor of snow. And amidst twice the magic and all of the cheer, rose a holiday offer for those who live near. For $54, adults get 2 days. For $44, a child gets to play. So gather your loved ones and head for our house. All our creatures are stirring, especially the mouse. Come share the holiday magic at the Disneyland Resort. And right now, adults can visit 2 days for one special price. Valid through 12/19/02 for Southern California residents within the zip codes 90000 through 93599. Each day's admission valid at one park only and must be to a different park each day. Limit 5 tickets per person per day with valid ID and must begin using tickets on day purchase. Restrictions apply. May not be combined with other discounts or promotions. All terms, conditions, attractions, and entertainment are subject to change without notice.
The HP Bringing It Home Tour is on the road, and people are talking about how the exciting new power of HP can enrich their lives.
It's an awesome truck.
It was more like a home environment.
I was amazed at how many products there were. I didn't realize that HP made all those kind of products.
The all-in-one is cool. It was nice how you don't have to buy like a separate printer or separate things for everything. I saw a 17-inch monitor that I want flat screen. It's beautiful.
Oh, I like the little photo printer. Prints out fast. You put it on there, and it's a really clear picture. I like the photo-grade paper.
Oh, the colors are bright and vibrant.
It's just incredible, and the technology is amazing. Very easy to use.
Anybody can do it. Even my grandmother can do it.
You know, the coolest thing I saw? Those magnets that you can print out and put on your fridge.
You can really see the products working in your home.
HP's going to take over the digital photography business.
For the price and for the quality. I mean, I've tried other things, and I always go back to HP.
The HP Bringing It Home tour is making their lives easier. See how the new generation of HP Home products can do the same for you.
Visit the HP Bringing It Home tour Friday, November 29th, 12 to 6 p.m. at Staples in San Diego on Rancho Carmel Drive and in the courtyard at Carmel Mountain Ranch.
Folks, you're going to do a little shopping this weekend. You know, a lot of good sales go on. The official Christmas shopping season begins this week. Well, if you're thinking about a new bed, perfect time. Sleep Train San Diego, your ticket to a better night's sleep is ready for you. A huge fall mattress clearance sale is going on right now at all Sleep Train locations, and you save huge on selected clearance and closeout inventory. Now, these are the top names in bedding gear, like the Sleep Number bed by Select Comfort, Simmons Beauty Rest and Back Care, Stearns & Foster. Right now, you take advantage of unbelievable savings. You get 12 months free financing on approved credit. That's no down payment, no monthly payments, no interest for a year, and it's on the best price. Sleep Train guarantees to beat anyone's price by at least 5%, and you hold on to that guarantee for 90 days after you walk out of the store. Combine that with buy it today, sleep on it tonight, free same-day delivery. Now you know why Sleep Train is your ticket to a better night's sleep. Ashley, you are on the KGB. What's going on?
I was wondering.
All right. Thanks, Ashley. Thanks for the call.
Sounded more like an Ashley Wilkes, to be honest with you.
What do you mean?
That was a fella.
That was a guy?
Yeah.
You're right.
Are we doing girl talk there for a little bit?
A little bit.
I just speak very softly.
All right. Jason's next here on KGB. What's going on, Jason? Jason. Time. That's a pity. Here's John. Hey, John.
Hello. How you doing?
Good. What's up, buddy?
Oh, issues, man. Hard issues.
All right. Let's hear them.
I had a friend in high school that went out on a date with one of my other friends, and just like yesterday, he was one of those guys that was very, very sure of himself and decided to expose himself on the first date type thing.
Yeah.
He came back.
I'm still cracking up about that.
know.
Guys who expose themselves on the first date.
She'll want to see this.
She knows she's going to want to see this. Look at the way it's hooked. I'll bet you've never seen one before.
Look, honey, it's looking at you.
Look, I can stand sideways and it's still looking at you.
The poor guy came back to school with the nickname U-Turn.
Ah!
Yeah.
That's too bad.
I don't know.
Thank you, John.
I do what I can.
You do very well. Yeah. Here's Tony. What's up, Tony?
Hey, how you doing? Love your show. The subject at hand really changed the view of that HP commercial. Just to put the icing on Costa's cake, so to speak, is it at least clean cut?
I don't know. I've never seen it. I hear he's got pictures of himself all over the internet, but
if he does, you can find the worst HD crank photo that you can find and put his name at the bottom of it.
Well, that would just be hurtful.
Yeah.
That's not what we're all about.
Well, you did that for me.
No, we didn't.
We took a real picture of it.
Look, someone sent us a picture of your camel toe and your crusty feet. We can't help that.
There's no picture of your penis there, Ruth.
Hey, Dale.
Hey.
What's going on, buddy?
Hey, just wanted to see if I could get you guys to play a song for me.
Which song are you looking for?
The one about the hero.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear it before I go in for surgery.
What are you getting surgery for?
my back, blew out a disc in my back.
You shouldn't do that. Why didn't you call me and ask? All right.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Have they already given you the sedative?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Are you at the hospital right now?
I'm on my way.
Yeah. Are you scared?
What's that?
Are you scared?
Not really. I just want to get it over with.
Yeah.
I'm in a lot of pain.
Back pain is the worst.
It's terrible.
You can't do anything when your back is messed up.
My little brother had to start taking shots in the spine.
Gee.
Ugh, and he says it's relief.
Dale, are you talking about the tricked out 9/11 version of Hero that we have with the president speaking and all that?
Yeah, the tricked out one.
All right, I'll play it for you, buddy.
Thanks.
When do you get to? When are you going to be done today?
I'm not sure. They said I'd probably get to go home tonight.
Oh, well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And do they think that this will be it? That this will fix all your problems?
They should, yeah.
I wish you the best of luck. Okay, buddy.
All right, thanks.
All right, take care.
We are called to respond to terror. This is the time.
We're going to try and do something. That was the message sent by some very American heroes.
We see our national character and rescuers
who found themselves aboard the hijacked Flight 93.
working past exhaustion.
On September 11th, 2001.
And we have seen our national character.
The country of freedom.
In eloquent acts.
He said, "Are you ready?"
Of sacrifice.
Let's roll. United they stood and likely saved our world from an even darker day.
We will not tire.
It is as old as the scriptures.
We will not falter.
And it is clear.
And we will not fail.
The American Constitution. America! Now all the flags are flying.
If you have an American flag,
Americans are saying,
fly it.
I am so high, I can hear heaven.
300 people march into a building with not much chance of coming out.
I'm so high, I can hear heaven.
Fighting with terrorists on an airplane to protect that airplane from crashing into the Capitol.
No heaven down in me. And they say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. I'll hold on to the wings of the eagles. Watch as we all fly away.
I have a bottomless faith in the goodness of this land, the goodness of its people.
Someone told me love would all save us.
There's a love without limits.
Because that's the most important thing in life to me.
But how can it...
It's Oliver. It's pretty bad when you're getting taunted and humiliated by Abramowitz.
That's a bad day for Mike Costa, who still is a great guy despite his HD
And you know what?
grade practice.
You know, in a way that you can only believe in God.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God Mike Costa didn't hear any of it on the way to work this morning. He walked in just happy, a little skip in his step. Hi, good to see you.
Lawyer, why don't you fashion a CD for his drive home, okay?
Gladly.
Beautiful.
Gladly.
Meanwhile, in the national
I discovered if you scramble up the letters in Mitsubishi, it spells I'm busy. You can do that with a lot of things. If you like to drink, wear Reebok. You scramble up Reebok and it's beer? Okay. Oklahoma? Look, a homo. And I'm not making fun of gay people. I have a couple gay relatives, several gay friends. I love them very much. And plus, I think that if every man were honest about it, he would admit that at some time or another in his development, he's wondered whether or not he himself might be gay. I remember the first time I wondered whether or not I might be gay. I was having sex with this guy. And I'm thinking, what does this mean? You know, but interestingly enough, the priest explained to me it was just part of being an altar boy.
Basketball Association. 2 games last night. Sixers greened the Hornets, and the Suns uncled the Bucks. In other sports, David.
Get your hands on a C-section this morning's USA Today.
And listen to those extra sports updates for special extra flavoring today.
Have you noticed that the extra sports updates tend to, I don't know, there seems to be more coming out of the left channel than the right channel?
Well, they hook left.
It's like, I don't know what that is. What would cause that?
I don't know, Steve. I'm not quite sure.
Really?
Talk about a loose cannon, huh?
Be dizzy. 7:25 and 35 seconds. This is your 101.5 KGB Sports Network. Oh, Bob.
What's our status on traffic, Ruthie? Did we do 7 o'clock?
We did not.
Well, now that it's 7:30, we better get it.
Okay. Slow traffic West 94 coming out of Casa de Oro to the metering lights. And okay, once you pass that. West 8, just the usual slowing over the La Mesa Summit area. North 805 slows in the South Bay Plaza to 43rd Street, then through North Park. North 5 heavy from the 54 to the 15. North County Coastal South 5 Poinsettia to Manchester. South 15 from the 78 to Via Rancho Parkway. Tired of oven-roasted turkey? Barbecues Galore has the solution. Try grilling, smoking, or even frying your turkey this Thanksgiving for less than $50. Only at Barbecues Galore. Call 1-800-GRILL-UP. I'm Ruth, 66 with TSC 101.5 KGB.
Santa here, and I've been checking my list, and I noticed that you got 1,000 anytime minutes from Singular Wireless plus rollover for only $39.99 a month. Now, I know nice, but what did you do to get that? Donate an organ? Mend a bird's wing? I mean, 1,000 anytime minutes that roll over from month to month. Gee, how am I going to top that? All I got for you is a bunch of turtlenecks. I suppose now you'll want a cool Sony Ericsson phone, huh? So what did you do? Create a diet that actually works? Because, I could really use that.
It's the season of giving, and Singular is giving you 1,000 anytime minutes a month with rollover for just $39.99 a month. That's anytime, day or night, plus no long-distance charges. And be sure to check out all the new Sony Ericsson phones. So rush into your local Singular store, log on to Singular.com, or call 1-866-SINGULAR by December 31st. Hurry in, and with a 2-year service agreement, save $100 on a cool Sony Ericsson T68i camera phone. Singular Wireless. What do you have to say? Geographic and other restrictions apply. Unused rollover minutes rollover for 1 year. See store for details.
On a special new hour of That 70 Show, 'tis the season for giving.
I gotta get Donna something really special. I got it. A scented candle. Chicks can't keep their shirt on around a scented candle.
But will Eric's big gift to Donna be a big mistake?
I got her a diamond engagement ring.
As a joke?
No, I'm gonna ask Donna to marry me.
As a joke? It's a special new hour of That 70 Show. Then spend one night with 24, and you'll spend the rest of the season on the edge of your seat. Critics rate 24 grabs your guts from the first 10 seconds and doesn't let go. Kiefer Sutherland stars in an all-new 24.
It all starts tonight at 8 on Fox 6. Then at 10.
4-star hotels, expensive flights, fine dining. Would you pay for this? You already have. I'm Brian Christie. Fox 6 News uncovers how San Diego schools are spending our money. It surprised teachers.
It's not fair.
But is it justified?
Should taxpayers be buying wine for district employees?
A fair, balanced Fox 6 News investigation tonight at 10.
Haven't heard of Mossy Chevrolet yet? You will. Just ask the thousands of San Diegans who've discovered a revolution in car buying called the Mossy way to buy. Come see for yourself. We have over 300 Chevys, all with low Mossy value prices. Prices so low, it's making the other guys cringe. Don't believe it? Give us one chance. We'll prove it. Here's just one of the incredible offers at Mossy Chevrolet. Just announced. Get 0% APR with 0 down and make no payments for 90 days on every new Chevy in stock. That's 0 APR, 0 down, and no payments for 90 days. Plus, if you buy any new Chevy truck, sport utility, or van, you'll get 2 annual passes for 2 of Southern California's most exciting amusement parks. Hurry, this offer won't last long. Come to Mossy Chevrolet at I-5 and Encinitas Boulevard in Encinitas today.
On approved credit from GMAC based on limited term. Amusement park passes require San Diego residency. Rebates in lieu of APR ends 11/30/02.
You know, it seems these days, businesses large and small are asking their employees to dress more appropriately, preferably in suits, which, at Men's Warehouse, we think is a good idea, but for entirely different reasons. After all, the beauty of the suit is that the pants match the jacket, So all you have to do is throw on a shirt and tie and you're out the door. You get to work earlier, your productivity goes up, you get a bigger bonus. Put the kids in better schools, they get better jobs, make tons of money, buy you a home to retire to on an island. Now, there's a reason for wearing a suit. By the way, we have 100% wool designer suits starting at $200. So when you're ready, we're ready. You're going to like the way you look. I guarantee it. I'm George Zimmer, founder and CEO of Men's Warehouse.
10 San Diego area stores. To speak directly to the store nearest you, call 1-800-776-SUIT.
Long thermal underwear?
Check.
Electric blanket?
Check.
Earmuffs? Wool knee socks?
Check. Check.
Siberian Mugu parka?
Check.
Winter's coming, and here are some quick tips to help you save on energy costs. Check to make sure you have enough attic insulation, weather stripping around doors, and caulking around windows. Install a programmable thermostat so you can plan your heating schedule. Clean or replace your furnace filter if needed. And take our free online home energy analysis, or schedule one to be performed right in your home. SDG&E has all kinds of programs and services to help you get the most from your energy. Just call.
Hi, I'm from SDG&E. We're scheduled to do your energy analysis.
Great, come on in.
Thanks. Let's start by... Say, is that a real Swedish nose mitten?
Check.
For more ideas to help you prepare for winter energy use, call 1-800-411-SDGE or visit sdge.com. SDG&E, a Sempra energy utility, working to deliver exceptional service.
Shella was a wild ride for a recent big winner at Viejas Casino. While waiting for her brother to finish playing bingo, Alexa Chula Vista decided, what the heck, I'm going to go ahead and try those win a car slot machines.
Yeah.
So after playing $10 on the win a car slots, and I know, Chris, you're saying $10, who would pay $10 for a car?
That is 10 times the price you should pay.
It's ridiculous. Her heartbeat raced into high res when she realized she'd won the big jackpot. Guess what kind of car you win when you win a car at the slot machines of Viejas?
Oh, probably a used Pacer.
Nope.
What?
2002 Corvette.
My God.
That's a $55,000 car. This is the sixth player to win a Vet since July. That is a combined value of over $330,000. See, every day at Viejas, players are winning big-time jackpots, playing their favorite slots. So why don't you put your name on the growing list of big-time winners at Viejas Casino? Hey, John, you're on the KGB. What's up, buddy?
Well, you guys were asking about turduckens, and last year I saw one in the store, so they're out there.
Okay.
I think it was Albert's, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I think I would like to have someone do it for me. I'd screw it up.
Yeah, it was from some gourmet poulterer down south, shipped out frozen, all ready to go.
Chainsaw, can you explain? Hey, thanks a lot, John. Chainsaw, can you explain to me, how does it work? Because the turkey obviously has a rib cage and bones and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's all deboned.
The turkey is too?
As it came to me, everything, there was no bones anymore.
Because you slice it through like a big meatloaf,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Oh,
and you see all the layers of everything.
And I got to tell you, by the time it got home, I was doing the John Madden eating with the hands thing, and I didn't, my fingers didn't hit any bone.
Just a big puddle of meat.
Yeah.
Oh,
and stuffing in layers. It's like lasagna with meat layers.
That sounds like the greatest turkey ever.
It is.
really
It is
does.
just so good. And
No.
spices and
It's not.
Mm.
It's not the greatest turkey ever.
Really?
You haven't forgotten about the greatest turkey ever.
Apparently, I have.
You forgot about the greatest turkey ever?
Well, yeah. What are you
Let
talking
me
about?
help you remember. Think hard.
Hello.
And we have him on the line here.
That's Skeeter Turd.
I see.
T-E-R-D-D period.
Okay. Yes, very good. And Mr. Turd, can you tell us about your pet turkey? I understand that it saved your life.
Well, that is correct, Mr. Radio Announcer. But not just once. Nope. Old Cletus here has saved me and my family 3 times.
3 times?
3 times, eh?
My goodness, that is something. Please tell us about these times.
You just settle down over there, Cletus. I'll get you your whiskey in a minute. Let me tell my story.
All right.
Well, this first time was back in 1974 when my daddy had bought his pride and joy. A brand new Volkswagen bus.
Brand new.
That's right. And we only had it a couple of days before my daddy had all the entire engine torn apart, piece by piece, in the middle of the living room.
Well, now, why would he take the engine apart of a brand new car?
Because maybe he's a man, sissy boy.
Sorry.
That's what men do. They take things apart. See how they work.
Okay.
That's what I'm telling you right now. Well, now, just settle down. I'll let you read your books in a minute now. Give me a second to tell the story. Anyway, Daddy was putting the engine back together, and he was starting up when the crankshaft shot right out of the front of the engine and jammed right into his head.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, but luckily old Cletus the turkey was there, and he grabbed my daddy by the shirt collar and dragged him down to the old dock. Dragged him all by himself down a 3-mile stretch of dirt road so the doc could patch him up.
Wow.
And he done it all on one leg. What, now, did you want to tell this story or can I? You just sit down there, Cletus, huh?
Now, wait a minute. You said he did it on one leg.
That's right. Old Cletus, he only got one leg.
Wow. That's quite a story. And your dad's okay?
Hey, they said the crankshaft was rested on some kind of important part of Daddy's brain that could never come out. No, he just walks around with it sticking out of his head. Hey, getting through revolving doors is a son of a bitch. We have fun playing ring toss at family picnics.
I see.
Yeah, you're good at the ring toss, don't you, Cletus?
Now, what about the second time your turkey saved your life?
Wasn't me the second time either. It was my daddy again.
Really?
That's right. You see, now that Daddy had a VW bus crankshaft sticking out of his head, he sometimes got made fun of. And so he decided to use the crankshaft to his advantage. So one night, down at Tudor's Pub, some of the Pixie brothers was all drunk and making fun of Daddy. Calling him things like, old shafty head.
Oh.
I don't think it's very funny, Cletus. I'll not be laughing at that.
They called him Old Shafty Head? What?
Don't say that too loud, man. He hates being called old shafty head.
Old Shafty Head.
Anyway, they's all making fun of him, so Daddy, he makes like a bull. He gets down off of his stool, kicks the dust a little bit, points his crankshaft head towards the Pixie brothers, and starts a-galloping. Gonna spear them feathers right in the worst possible place.
Oh, right in the groin?
No, Mr. Pennyweight.
Oh.
In the back pocket where they keeps their skull cage.
Oh, that's
Hey, gee, what time are you due back at the ballet?
All right.
Anyway, Daddy's got a full gallop going. I'm getting to the excited part. You just settle down. He got his crankshaft pointed straight at the first Pixie brother when his other brother pulls him out of the way just in time, yelling, "Ole!" Only my daddy, he keeps right and going and crashes crankshaft head first right into a propane tank.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no.
Hey, pierced its skin, went halfway into the tank. Well, the whole damn bar just scattered like cowards, Pixie brothers and all. So there's my daddy, sticking straight out of the propane tank, feet straight out, stiff as a bone, yelling out, "Help! Help! My crankshaft heads are stuck in the propane tank! Help! Help! No, I'm okay, Cletus. I'm just telling the story. Help! Help!" But the only one brave enough to come and help was old one-legged Cletus the turkey.
Wow, what'd he do?
Well, old Cletus sensing that there could be an explosion at any second if Daddy's crankshaft head sparked against the tank. He hopped over and shut off the emergency gas valve with his beak.
Wow.
And one remaining claw. Then he hopped over to the phone and picked out 911.
Wow.
It's Dad. It's Dad. Yeah, that's right. You're a hero. I'll get
Wow.
that moonshine in a second, Cletus.
And then what, the rescuers came and pulled your daddy out of the tank?
Not exactly.
Oh.
You see, them rescuers thought that if they twisted Daddy's crankshaft head out of that tank, it might spark some remaining gas in the tank. So they had to leave it on.
They had to leave what on?
The propane tank.
So your dad walks around with a crankshaft sticking out of his head that has a propane tank speared onto the end?
That's right.
Oh, my goodness. Well, what about the third?
What? What? Look, you cannot have cigarettes. Those are my pal, Miles. You just go back to your books.
Now, what about the third and final time that Cletus saved a life?
Well, it was my daddy again.
Uh-huh.
Well, you see, my daddy was so proud of that old one-legged turkey saving his life 2 times that he decided to whittle that bird a wooden leg.
Oh, that's nice.
So we hiked out into the woods behind our house looking for the perfect piece of pie to carve out a turkey leg. And damned if he didn't see it about 50 feet up high up atop a big old spruce tree. So Daddy put his buck knife in his coverall pocket and started a climbing. And just as he started up, he felt the rain drop.
Uh-oh.
But Daddy thought he could get that branch down before the storm hit. So we climbed and climbed, which is not easy when you got a propane tank stuck on a VW engine crankshaft which is jammed into your skull. Well, I tell you. All right. You can watch the Playboy channel. Only for a couple of minutes. We just got the cable. Anyway, he gets to the top of this tree and is fixing to hack off this branch, and he's up there waving his propane tank head around the stormy sky when blammo! Bam! Lightning strikes my daddy's propane tank head!
Oh, my heavens!
The lightning bolt lit up the Birmingham sky as it electrified the propane tank, then traveled through the crankshaft right into my daddy's skull, and excited, sadly, right through the skull can.
Oh, lightning bolt exited through the skull can.
Ow.
Ouch.
Oh, you said it. So there's my daddy lying unconscious in the treetop, skull can smoldering, crankshaft electrocuted, and lightning ready to strike again. When along comes old Cletus, the one-legged turkey. Yeah, you show off, just settle down over there. He helps himself an axe and starts hacking away at the trunk of that tree.
No, he's not going to cut him down.
Well, what the hell is he supposed to do? Wait for the crankshaft head to get electrocuted again?
Sorry.
Anyway, old Cletus here cut Daddy down and saved him once again.
Well, my, that is certainly some kind of great turkey you've got, Mr. Turd, but there is one thing you haven't explained.
What's that?
How Cletus, your turkey, lost his leg.
Oh, we hacked it off for Thanksgiving and ate it up.
You ate the bird's leg?
That's right.
Now, wait a minute. You tell me you actually cut the bird's leg off and ate it for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, that's right.
Why would you do such a thing?
Well, a bird that good, you just don't want to eat them all at once.
Love to eat turkey. Love to eat turkey. I love you. Love to eat turkey, 'cause it's good. Love to eat turkey like a good boy should, 'cause it's turkey to eat. So good. That clapping's messing my head up, man. I appreciate it. But I was trying to think of the next line. I'm like, all I hear is clapping. Here we go. Thanks anyways. Turkey for me, turkey for you. Let's eat the turkey in my big brown shoe. Love to eat the turkey at the table. I once saw a movie with Betty Grable. Eat that turkey all night long. 50 million Elvis fans can't be wrong. Turkey lurkey do and turkey lurkey dap. I eat that turkey, then I take a nap. Thanksgiving is a special night. Jimmy Walker gravy and cranberry. Can't believe the Mets traded Darryl Strawberry. Turkey for you and turkey for me. Can't believe Tyson gave that girl BD. Oh, white meat, dark meat, you just can't lose. I fell off my moped and I got a bruise. Turkey in the oven and the buns in the toaster. I'll never take down my Cheryl Teagues poster. Wrap the turkey up in aluminum foil. My brother likes to nip it tight with baby oil. Turkey and sweet potato pie. Sammy Davis Jr. only had one eye. Oh, turkey for the girls and turkey for the boys. My favorite kind of pants are corduroys. Gobble, gobble, goo, and gobble, gobble, giggle. I wish turkey only cost a nickel. Oh, I love turkey on Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Sorry, folks, I didn't realize we were playing the clean version of it. I apologize for that being
Thank you.
cleaned up for you.
Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to hear that.
Nobody wants to hear the clean version.
Good God.
It's KGB. You're with Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw. Here's Patty. 888-570-1015 is our number. Patty, what's going on, girl?
Hi.
How you doing?
I wanted to tell you that my husband took us out to see the most fabulous show last night.
Oh, I know what it was.
Well, yes, it was. We went out and saw David Copperfield.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, this guy is just as fantastic live as he is on TV.
Now, he promised us when he was on our show
Ooh.
that he was going to show you how to win the lottery. Did that happen last night?
That happened last night.
All right, let's not give away the secret, but was it something that you had not considered before?
I would have never considered it before.
I might have to take your phone call off the air.
I want to know, too. Oh, well, it was part of his magic trick.
Yeah.
It's not giving away the secret.
Yeah.
He took something from his father or grandfather years ago, his old license plates from two cars that his father owned or his grandfather owned.
Right.
And he saved these. And then he pulled like 5 people at random from the audience because he threw a Frisbee, and then he made that person throw the Frisbee. So whoever caught the Frisbee had to stand up, give out 2 numbers between 1 and 50, and then say what kind of underwear they were wearing. And then at the very end, and we all saw this locked box that was hanging over the stage all throughout the whole show. He brought it down. He had the audience unlock the box, and the numbers that the audience had thrown out by random, just by chance, were written inside that box.
Yeah, I don't know how he does that stuff.
And then he took the license plates and poof, had this oldest lime green Chevy appear in mid-air.
Yeah.
Mid-air, I'm telling you, there was a man underneath it from the stadium or from the audience that said, "Stay low, don't stand up in the next 2 seconds." And then poof, there's this 57 Chevy.
Poof, Patty, poof.
Poof.
Poof. I love the poof.
Patty heard the poof.
I tell you, if anybody has a chance, because he's there tonight and tomorrow too,
Yeah.
go out and see the show.
Yeah, he. You know what? Good magicians like David Copperfield are. You really have to just quit thinking, how does he do it, and just get swallowed up by the whole thing.
He is the man.
Yeah.
He truly is. It was fabulous. We had a 5-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 16-year-old with us last night, and we were all on the edge of our seats.
I think that's great.
So I just wanted to let you and all of San Diego, David Copperfield is the man, and of course KGB is the radio.
That's a fact. Thank you, Patty.
There you go.
Poof, Patty, check it in. Thank you, Patty.
Bye-bye.
Love your show.
Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw. I'll be right back. KGB.
this Friday only, get great gifts for him and great gifts for her, along with holiday decorations for the entire home. The Ace one-day sale, Friday only at participating Ace Hardware stores.
Angela, a 25-year-old travel agent, checked with Freeway Insurance and saved $293 on her auto insurance.
That's the ticket.
Jose, a 38-year-old gardener, checked with Freeway and saved $521 for his family.
That's a lot of green.
Mark, age and occupation anonymous, did not check with Freeway.
Oh, nuts!
He paid $726 too much. Next time, you better check with Freeway, where you get the lowest total price, the lowest down payment, and the lowest monthly payment on auto insurance. Listen, call other companies if you want, but if you forget to check with Freeway, you could be missing hundreds of dollars in savings. So be like Barbara, the receptionist, who checked and saved $982.
Hello. And thanks, Freeway.
Call Freeway at 1-800-464-SAVE. That's 1-800-464-SAVE. Or log on to freewayinsurance.com. Remember the name, Freeway. It's that thing you're speeding on.
Honey, I think I'm gonna cook dinner tonight.
Huh?
I'm gonna cook dinner tonight.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna cook.
What?
I'm gonna cook.
Cut?
No, cook.
Book?
Cook. I'm gonna cook. There's a recipe I read about in the food section of the Union Tribune.
Oh, wait. You cook and you read? All right, who are you and what have you done with my husband?
Cooking a good meal is easy. All you need is a little inspiration and instruction. Find it in the food section of Wednesday's Union Tribune, with delectable recipes for everything from the simple and nutritious to the more in-depth and decadent, plus trends in cooking and seasonal ideas.
See, the key is in the ginger root. It needs to be finely minced.
Did you say minced?
Minced.
That's it. I'm calling the cops.
I'll set the table for 4.
The food section, served fresh every Wednesday.
Subscribe to the UT for 3 months, and the Editor's Pick Cookbook, Desperation Entertaining, is yours free while supplies last. Call 800-533-8830.
It's going to be a legendary blues party. Kick off the holidays with Humphrey's Backstage Blues All-Stars. Wednesday, November 27th at Humphrey's Backstage Lounge on Shelter Island. Humphrey's Backstage Blues All-Stars. Some of San Diego's best musicians who've performed with their own bands for the past 20 years. Ruby from Ruby and the Red Hots. Lenny Rainey. Fuzzy Rankin of Fuzzy and the Bluesmen. Johnny View. Glenn Fisher of Gomongo Invasion Orchestra. Aristotle Giorgio, and legendary keyboardist Larry Logan. Humphrey's Backstage Blues All-Stars rocked Humphrey's Waterfront Blues Festival, and they'll kick it into high gear again. Wednesday, November 27th. General admission just $8 till 8 p.m., $12 after 8. Must be 21. Start your holidays with blues. Good blues. With Humphrey's Backstage Blues All-Stars at Humphrey's Backstage Lounge, 2241 Shelter Island Drive, where there's always tons of free parking. 619-224-3577.
The Diamond Source, San Diego's finest jewelry store.
And here's the jeweler and master diamond cutter who pioneered quality and value in San Diego, Marco Levy.
The Diamond Source carries very high quality diamonds and jewelry, but we are for every budget because no two diamonds are exactly the same. The Diamond Source will teach you how to avoid making an expensive mistake, even when you're buying a certified diamond. It's expensive and insignificant to buy brand name diamonds. The Hearts and Arrows has the same fire as an ideal cut diamond at the Diamond Source. Why pay so much more? All our diamonds are graded by GIA or AGS. I personally inspect and choose every diamond for optimal color, cut, and clarity to guarantee the highest standard and best prices anywhere.
The Diamond Source carries an extensive collection of diamonds and engagement rings and an amazing collection of jewelry designs with diamonds and precious gems and the finest watches. Visit us in Old Town or at SanDiegoDiamondSource.com.
It's on! For the first time ever, Toyota's Searchlight Savings Event is going on at all 10 San Diego County Toyota dealers. Drive home an 03 Camry sedan with low APRs from 1.9%. Choose $1,000 factory cash back or zero financing on an 03 Sienna van. There's even $1,000 back or 0% APR on any 03 Tundra. Or get a great clearance deal on all remaining 02s. Get up to $1,500 factory cash back or an APR starting as low as 0% on select 02 models.
Wherever you see searchlights, you'll see savings. Hurry! Toyota's Searchlight Savings Event ends soon. So see your Toyota dealer today. For details and disclosures, call 1-888-SD-TOYOTA. Get the feeling. Toyota.
We've got what it takes. San Diego.
Special APR for qualified Tier 1 and Tier 2 credit customers only. Cashback vehicles must be purchased from dealer stock by midnight 12/2/02.
KGB's $10,000 Thursday is on. Thursday, December 5th. You can win $1,000 every hour, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. We'll tell you when to call. If you have a radio, you can win $1,000 every single hour. Just log it onto 1015 KGB and listen December 5th, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. to win your share of $40,000. $40,000. We're blowing out $1,000 to a lucky San Diegan every hour. Don't let somebody else get your share of the bucks.
1015
KGB.
Yeah, $1,000 Thursday takes a week off because it is Thanksgiving. But Dave's Free Thursday Golf does not, because we are not quitters. Dave's Free Thursday Golf moves to a special Thanksgiving week Wednesday edition. That means tomorrow we are playing golf at the Rancho Bernardo Inn, my friends. One of my favorites. The Rancho Bernardo Inn is having us out thanks to the Fun Bike Center. If you want to go golfing with us at the RBI, you need to go to 101kgb.com and fill out the Dave's Free Thursday Golf form. Remember, Thursday Golf moves to Wednesday this week, tomorrow. Thanks to Dominic Labate and all the nice folks at the RBI for having us up. And, of course, the Fun Bike Center, without who there would be no Free Thursday Golf. Well, there would, but Glickenhaus wouldn't make any money on it. So
it wouldn't be.
Wouldn't be fun for him. Anyway. Huh?
And we want to keep it fun for Clicky.
You got it.
Yes.
Because if it ain't fun for him, it's not fun for nobody.
That's true.
And that's a triple negative right there.
Yes, you're right.
Well, no money is a triple negative.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody likes no money.
Nobody likes to be gets blue.
Not here at Clear Channel,
Right.
anyway.
Exactly.
On our continuing quest to take over the world. Good morning. It's the Dave Shelley and Chainsaw Radio Show. Don't forget our Best of CD, the greatest CD ever, goes on sale Friday. 2 locations. Well, 2 stores, anyway. They have multiple locations. San Diego Good Guys.
Good guys.
I have heard that they don't sell CDs, but they made an exception to sell ours because it's the greatest CD ever.
And they're good guys.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
A double CD this year, the best of the best from 1990 to 2002.
Sweet.
12 years of radio brilliance, all jammed into 2 CDs for $11 stinking.
That's it?
That's it.
Wow.
Or you can buy it at San Diego Ultrastar Cinemas, who are offering, by the way, an astonishing stealing package deal. Ask them about it when you go and see the movie that you want to see at San Diego's Ultrastar Cinemas and The Good Guys. It's brought to you by Viejas. Thank you, friends. Goes on sale Friday. And we will do CD signing parties.
Cool.
Details coming forth at the webpage, 101kgb.com. Here's George on the KGB. What's up, George?
Hey, Dave. What's up?
I'm doing good. How you doing, pal?
Not too bad. Hey, I was at that show last night, David Copperfield.
Yeah.
And there was one trick that he did that was I liked a lot more than the car trick. He took 2 girls at random from the audience, had them stand up on 2 different chairs, and he switched their underwear.
Damn it.
I know.
Great for everybody except for the 2 girls.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, what he did was he took a label and put their name on the underwear. One was wearing white underwear,
Yeah.
and one was wearing green underwear. And he put a label with their name on it. And then he took this little black sort of a handkerchief thing, and he put it in front of her. And as he was moving to the other girl, the underwear came up from behind the black handkerchief and was dancing around him.
Yeah.
And then he put it in front of the other girl, and he did the same the other way. And at the end, he had them turn around, and their underwear were switched.
Yeah, it's magnificent. I don't know how he does any of that stuff, and I just have to quit thinking about it because you'll just you'll ruin your night if you try to figure out how he does these things.
Well, hey, man, I love your show.
I love yours.
Bye.
Thank you, George. By the way, for those of you who think, well, he's got these people that he's placed in the audience to do the tricks. The previous caller was talking about frisbees and beach balls going out in the audience. This is how he does it. He used to just throw a frisbee out into the audience, and whoever caught it would be the person who would help him in a trick.
Right.
And that's how he proved that there are no plants. I'm throwing a frisbee willy-nilly. Well, for some people, that wasn't good enough. David Copperfield is an excellent frisbee thrower, and he can pinpoint place a frisbee in an audience of 4,000 people.
Right.
So now what he does is he throws the frisbee out in the audience, and then the person who catches it comes up on stage and throws it out to another person, and that person...
Oh. A double blind test.
Just enjoy it. Just go along for the ride.
It's magic.
Yeah. It's incredible. All right, let's see what I have. Some news for you here this morning. The television show which has swept America, and I still have not seen 1 second of.
The Osbournes.
And I remain the only person in America who has not seen 1 second of the Osbournes.
It's coming back.
It kicks off tonight on MTV. Critics
to see it.
What's that?
It's your chance to see it.
If I'm watching TV at night, the last thing I'm going to turn on is MTV.
I agree with you.
I don't mind looking at MTV like in the middle of the day or whatever, but at night, that's the last thing I'm going for.
Yep.
Well, critics are split down the middle on the Osbournes. Half of them are glad it's back. The other half think the show has jumped the shark. Sharon Osbourne's real-life problems will not be dealt with until next week, and even then they're going to be handled in a humorous way. When Ozzy says he can't go on without her, a friend tells him, if it's any consolation, you'll probably die long before she does.
That's sweet.
Entertainment Weekly calls the show bigger and better than ever. Us Weekly says it's still as funny and a little more sweet, but newspaper critics are not as kind. Well, what do you expect?
They're
Newspaper
crabby.
critics don't like anything that's fun.
No, they don't.
The New York Post says they just aren't funny anymore. Ozzy no longer seems like an aging rock star. He comes off as a brain-damaged, disabled man. Watching Sharon tell him he looks like Harrison Ford and have him reply, "You're a..." Not my idea of entertainment. The San Francisco Examiner says the family members are overexposed. They've been marketed and merchandised to death. The mumbling and bleeped-out swear words no longer have the same freshness. The Osbournes, once so brilliant, is now over. Ruth, you still like it?
Yeah, I still watched it a little bit.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to watch it.
Have you ever seen it?
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen not even 1 second of it.
I've seen several episodes. It
funny.
is charming and funny, and Ozzy is funny.
The other night,
a
a stray cat got loose in the mansion.
Oh, God, that was so funny.
And it, one of those, I don't know what they are, like some sort of cabinet
It was
that
an
goes
armoire.
up to the ceiling, and the cat flying around the room like it had wings.
Yeah.
Gets up on top of the armoire, and it had a little front to it, so it was hidden from view a little bit, but the tail was sticking out. Ozzy stands up on like a side table or the front of the armoire with like a stick or like a yardstick and poking it around. He almost falls down. Sharon's cracking up.
They're all screaming.
Then they tilt it. Where is it? The cat's flying around. He gets a feather thing dust or something. It was just so stupid. And it was like stuff that, happens to everybody. A loose cat gets in the house and you try to poke it around by the drapes. It was just insane. And that was my 2 minutes, and then I went away
And that's
immediately.
enough. That's all you need. It's okay. I've seen that one, too. It's fun.
And they're screaming at each other how to get it down. You're doing it wrong, and effing this and effing that. And Sharon, but the curse words are said with such affection.
They are. They totally are. And now she's in a big snit with Bill Cosby. Have you heard about that?
No.
Oh, he says that they're a sad family. They're just sad. The children are sad.
The TV show?
Yeah.
The Cosbys?
No. This is Bill talking about the Osbournes.
Oh, Bill's such a stuffed shirt.
Well, he really is. And Sharon said, well, it's funny that he objects to us using the F word. When he practices, he uses it as a verb. And he's a hypocrite to his wife. He's supported this whole other family all this time. So shut up.
Yeah.
I was glad she got back in his face.
Cosby's got this kind of, everything in entertainment is run by me. And, like he's the silent godfather.
Yeah, they kiss his ring, the other comedians. Even Seinfeld does it in The Comedian.
Yeah.
But how can he not be exposed as a hypocrite? To me, he's like Jesse Jackson now.
Right. Well, how do you mean?
You know? Well, he had this whole other family that he hid from his wife and their children together.
Adulterer.
He's an adulterer.
We don't talk about that.
But this poor family then had to, live that out. And here's this adult girl who says, "Hey, he's my dad."
Yeah.
And he denied that.
Yeah.
He had to be dragged into court to even admit that he was the father of that woman.
And it bothers you that Jerry Seinfeld kisses his ring?
Oh, I don't care about that. I mean,
Yeah.
if that's what you have to do to get into the
Well, don't
comedy
forget,
world.
Seinfeld stole his wife away
From on
during
her
her honeymoon.
I know.
You know,
Maybe he's just following in the footsteps.
I don't know. It cracks me up when these people adore people who are bad people.
And the thing is, if you have that mark on your marital history, don't go pointing a finger at the Osbournes. Those people have been together. They, for all we know, they have a marriage full of fidelity. And maybe they're saying the F word, but they're a family, and they're tight-knit, and they love each other.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, Cosby, in my view, he's above the line. He's not a bad guy. I would say he's more of a good guy than a bad guy. He's made some mistakes. But once you start...
Secret Family, Chainsaw.
Secret Family and
Not a
denying
good
that
thing.
Secret Family is
Not a good
above
thing.
the line?
And you
No.
deny the
I
adult
think
daughter
his
exists?
overall, the Cosby-ness of Cosby, his whole... When you on a tombstone at the end of the life...
Secret Family!
Is he a bad guy or a good guy? I'd say he's more of a good guy who's made some terrible mistakes.
I'd ask
That's
his
my
wife
opinion.
about that.
Okay.
Wow.
That's my opinion.
Wow.
Well, I mean, FDR, good guy, bad guy.
I don't know.
I would have to say history would judge him as a good guy, but he cheated on Eleanor. I mean, why would he cheat on Eleanor? She was a supermodel. Come on, guy.
Did he have a secret family, though, with kids and everything?
I don't think so. I don't know no to that.
And did he deny the children existed when they asked for a little money over
But
here?
you know what the
And
point
then he
is?
walk around pointing at other families
Right.
saying you're a bad family?
Even if you're a great family to do that to Laura Schlesinger. Well, Laura Schlesinger, is she a good person or a bad person?
She's a bad
Bad
person.
person. She is.
She's a hypocrite. She's a bad
Absolutely.
person.
But
She's
anybody,
a reformer. Reformers are the worst.
Yes, they are.
I'm the one who gets to go out and party, and when I'm done partying, no one else gets to party.
Not
Exactly.
It must be great not to like us who have never done anything bad, and we can rip everybody
Damn straight.
without any fear of being called a hypocrite.
But I'll tell you right now, I don't have a secret family.
And I never posed naked with a married man.
Thank goodness.
Let me think.
Not that I'm against
Really,
it.
even like in the third grade, when you were pretending to be his girlfriend?
Oh, you mean like Mike Costa?
Yes, I heard that about him.
Oh, yeah,
We
me
need
too.
to
You know
resolve
what they call him,
this.
HD.
What's that?
Oh, he's back there just laughing it off.
He's in
What do you
denial.
expect him to do?
He's totally in denial. Doesn't know anyone named Roland.
Who?
Didn't
Who are these
pretend to be
people?
anybody's
they're making it up.
Does he have a desk that he sits at or something?
Yes.
Should I dial him up?
Sure.
Do you know his extension?
I do not. Well, it's a hooked extension. It might be off the hook at this point.
Good God. He's got a secret family. He's telling other families they're no
Channel
good.
voicemail system.
Bad thing.
Check your messages. Dial 1 to... Hi, this is the Clear Channel.
How do you
Changed
spell
pretty
hook?
quickly.
Press 1 to select.
Ken Copper.
2 to select. KOGO Promotions.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Let me just run back there and say, Mike, what's your extension? Stay there. Want me to do that?
I'm on a quest now, Chainsaw. I don't want him to know it's coming. I'll get it for you, dude.
This is the Clear Channel voicemail. Hi, this is the Clear Channel.
Subscriber ID not valid.
Well, the hell with you! The hell with you! I spelled out his whole name.
I'm sorry. We're hanging up on you now.
I could go see Joe Tatino and see about the extension, Steve.
Would you please?
Yeah.
Thank
I'll
you.
be right back, Steve.
If you were not with us at the beginning of this morning's program,
Oh, you missed it.
we were the recipient of an email from a childhood friend of Mike Costa from
Mm-hmm.
Extra Sport 690, and of course he is the youthful ward of Chainsaw when they go to the Olympics. And Mike is well known for writing his hateful rebukes to Chainsaw and myself,
Now, where does that come from?
laced with curse words
I know.
and ill thoughts.
I know.
Well, he hates the Chargers, for God's sakes.
Yeah,
he
he's a
loves
Raider
the
fan.
Stinking
Oh,
Raiders.
dear God.
For any of you who have been feeling bad about Costa, remember he's a Raider fan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
That diminishes everything.
Makes it all.
And they said his nickname in high school was HD, and we said, what does that mean? Harry D, Huge D, Hamster D.
Yeah.
Which one do I? Ah, thank you, Chainsaw.
But then we were told.
That it was Hook.
Hooky!
He's not answering. He knows it's coming.
Matt Eagle Branson will pick up.
Where's the dedication back there in the sports pit?
Bastards.
They should just close that radio station up.
Yeah.
They're gonna.
Oh, well.
Your wish is their command.
Pretty soon.
Extra Sports Newsroom.
Yes, hello. We're looking for Mike Costa, please. It's KGB Radio calling. We're on the air.
Okay, hold on.
That, of course, was Matt Eagle Branson.
Who's he?
He does a great job on the Loose Cannon show, Steve.
Really?
Yeah, he runs the board.
What does he do for us?
He runs the board. He screens calls, Steve. You should know that. Come on.
Really?
What?
Oh.
Oh, my.
Where's the love?
Raider hater.
Where's the love, like the love you gave to Roland?
I just dropped your love in the toilet.
Oh!
Wow.
First off, I want to
Kind of
congratulate you. Zorch is a word I had never heard of before.
Serious?
Never heard it before.
Oh, it's my favorite.
Mike McCarthy. Or, I'm sorry, Mark McCarthy.
Yeah?
You know him?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
mean-
You remember you used to pretend to be his girlfriend.
Is he still in prison?
Somehow he got a phone call out.
Yeah.
Dude.
I heard.
What's with the HD?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, we do. Let us explain.
What?
Someone said, one of your close friends.
We knew what the D stood for.
Yeah.
Just because that's how highbrow we are. We had all kinds of guesses at what the H might stand for. Huge, and then we quickly dismissed that one.
Couldn't be.
Hamster was my favorite.
Oh, thank you.
And we were all betting on that.
Yeah.
We were later informed that it stood for hook.
Yeah.
At a point in my life where I'm really not at liberty to discuss the angulations of the lower hang down right now, guys.
Why? Who's there?
Well,
What are they going to do?
co-workers, my
Well, Bill Pugh make you sign some sort of a contract that says you cannot talk about your angulations.
Joe Citino already has the whole story there, Costa.
I don't even want to go there. I'll let Joe know.
Even the weird guy from Kogo knows it.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, we've told everybody.
Knows it and wants to know more.
We want to see it.
What?
We want to see it.
Well, you do.
Yeah.
You do too, Cookie. You know it.
Oh, are you kidding me? If there was a picture 10 miles from here of the HD, I'd walk to see it.
Over broken glass.
You damn straight. But enough about your horribly twisted penis.
Right.
Let's talk about how when you were in third grade, you pretended to be the little girl in makeout sessions with a little boy.
Hey, did you tuck or did you have to?
Now, who in the hell was this who called in with this little tidbit?
This was one of our brilliant listeners.
Roland.
Roland?
Who's Roland?
Your boyfriend.
Oh, yeah, deny it.
I never went to school with a Roland.
He didn't say he went to school with you. He just said that he made out with you. That's all. That you guys would practice having girlfriends when you didn't have girlfriends.
Oh, my God.
And at one point it got so desperate that little third grade Mike Costa would succumb to Roland's charms and be the little girl.
Listen, Father Roland was a good priest.
All right, we'll let you off the hook with that one there, folks.
No denials, but a good punchline.
Exactly.
That's right. As long as it's fun.